Tonight, before you go to sleep, stand in front of a mirror. Stay perfectly still. Don't speak. Don't move. Just look into your own eyes. At first, nothing feels unusual. You see the same face you've seen thousands of times. The same eyes, the same expression, the same person. But wait long enough, and something begins to change. Your reflection starts to feel unfamiliar. It is still your face, yet it somehow feels like someone else's. Many people have experienced this strange sensation. The effect has a scientific name. Researchers call it the strange face illusion. One of the scientists who explored it most deeply is psychologist Dr. Giovanni Camputo from the University of Urbino in Italy. In 2010, Camputo asked volunteers to stare into a mirror for about 10 minutes under dim lighting. Nothing else happened. No hypnosis. No special effects. Just a person and a mirror. The results surprised almost everyone. Many volunteers reported that their own face slowly transformed. Some saw their features become distorted. Others described their reflection as looking much older. A few believed they were staring at a completely different person. Some even reported seeing the faces of deceased relatives or unfamiliar strangers. The mirror never changed. The brain did. Camputo concluded that prolonged mirror gazing can temporarily disrupt the brain's normal facial recognition processes. Your brain depends on constant movement. Tiny eye movements happen every second. These movements are called microsaccades. Even when you think your eyes are perfectly still, they are constantly making tiny adjustments. Vision scientists have shown that without these movements, images begin to fade from conscious awareness. Your brain starts filling in missing information. It edits reality.
Your brain is performing one of the most complex tasks in nature. It recognizes a face in less than half a second. Most of the time, it never makes a mistake. But recognizing your own face is surprisingly different. Psychologists call this self-recognition. It depends on memory, emotion, attention, and expectation. Several brain regions work together during this process. One of the most important is the fusiform face area, often called the FFA. This small region specializes in recognizing faces. Damage to it can cause prosopagnosia, or face blindness. People with this condition can look directly at someone they love and still fail to recognize them. That shows something extraordinary. Seeing a face is not enough. Your brain must identify it. Now imagine staring into your own face for several minutes. The image barely changes. The brain grows less interested. Attention slowly drifts. Small details begin to disappear. Your predictive system fills the missing pieces, sometimes correctly, sometimes.
For thousands of years, humans searched for supernatural explanations. A mirror seemed too ordinary to create such extraordinary experiences. So myths filled the gap. In ancient Egypt, polished copper mirrors were treated as sacred objects. Some priests believed reflections connected the physical world with the spiritual one. In ancient Greece, people practiced katopteromancy, the art of predicting the future using mirrors. A mirror lowered into water was thought to reveal hidden truths. In Japan, the sacred mirror became one of the imperial regalia. It symbolized wisdom, honesty, and self-knowledge. Across Europe, another belief spread. When someone died, families often covered every mirror in the house. Some feared the soul might become trapped inside the reflection. Others believed spirits could use mirrors as doorways. There was never scientific evidence for these beliefs, but they survived for centuries. Why? Because the human brain prefers a mysterious explanation or no explanation at all. Psychologists call this pattern seeking. Our ancestors survived by detecting hidden dangers. Also, in the grass might be the wind, or it might be a predator. Those who assumed danger often lived longer than those who ignored it. Natural selection rewarded cautious breeds. Even today, that ancient survival system is still active.
The next time you stand in front of a mirror, remember this. The glass is not studying you. Your brain is studying itself. Every reflection is a conversation between your eyes and billions of neurons. Most of that conversation happens without your awareness. Your mind quietly predicts what it expects to see. When those predictions match reality, everything feels normal. When they don't, reality begins to feel strange. The mirror never became haunted. It never opened a doorway. One final question remains. If your brain can misinterpret your own reflection, how often does it misinterpret the rest of reality? Scientists believe this happens far more often than we notice. Your brain is flooded with billions of bits of information every second, yet only a tiny fraction reaches your conscious mind. Everything else is filtered away, not because it isn't important, but because your brain must keep you alive, not perfectly informed. It ignores thousands of sounds. It removes countless visual details. It predicts conversations before people finish speaking. It even edits your memories every time you recall them. In other words, the world you experience is not a perfect recording. It is your brain's best guess. That idea may sound unsettling, but it is also extraordinary. Without these shortcuts, you couldn't drive a car. You couldn't recognize your